On this episode, we are going to talk about 9 truths to buying a new construction home in 2020. Hey guys, it's Mark Anthony Reyes with Realty One Group, and on this channel we talk about all things Las Vegas real estate. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Make sure you check out our playlist and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. So truth number 1 is not all builders are created equal. Here in Las Vegas, we have over 20 different builders. You have builders that are boutique and small, and you have corporate builders that are nationally known, that you've probably even heard of. And in your city, you probably have over 10 or 20 or even 30 builders, depending on where you are in the country. So knowing that the builders are not all created equal, they all have different styles, different ways that they build the homes, different processes, different upgrades, and different things that are involved. Some builders do more an all-inclusive approach where you only have 3 options. Option number 1 is choosing the cabinet color. Option number 2 is going to a design studio and picking out your floor. Option 3 is picking out your countertop. And they have limited options as far as what you can even choose from. And then you have builders that go the extreme, which is more of a customary approach or a custom build, where you pick everything from the cabinet pulls to the door handles to the baseboards to the paint color, all of it, all completely selected from top to bottom. And it really just depends on what it is that you are looking for and what meets your needs. So truth number 2 is having an agent with you is invaluable. It goes without saying that you should always take an agent with you when you go into a model home. Now here's the reason why. The person that's sitting at the desk inside the model works on behalf of the seller. Now, there's nobody that's working on behalf of you. When you go by yourself or you don't take an agent with you, there's nobody that's really representing your best interest. Having an agent or a realtor represent you can sometimes get you the most amount of money, can negotiate things differently, and having an agent that is really understands and knows about new construction is what you are looking for. And we've created a form that's actually in the comments below to where you can click on it. And if you are looking for an agent in the city that you live in, fill it out. It'll get us in contact. We network with a lot of agents, and we will put you in contact with somebody in your city that knows new construction better and help you with the process. So make sure you fill out that form and leave us a comment. Truth number 3 is inventory is low. In the resale market, we are finding that it's a seller's market, and that also carries over into the new build market. The inventory or the selections or the options that you have are extremely limited. So if you're looking for something to where you can just walk in and buy, chances are there's not a lot of those homes available. Buyers are flooding the market right now because of low interest rates. There's a lot of talk right now where people are concerned about COVID and so on and so forth. However, right now, our inventory is at the lowest across the nation as well as here in Las Vegas. So truth number 4 is prices are always going up. Now this is something that we always experience whenever we take our clients out to go look at homes. It sounds like and feels like a closing technique, but truth be told, the prices are always going up. When a new home sales agent puts a home into contract, the builder will evaluate and decide if the home, the new homes that are being built or the lots that are available, if the base price needs to be raised. And they're always raising it. So the more homes they sell, the more the base price continues to rise. So with that being said, if you're buying into a community that's fairly new and doesn't have a lot of homes that have been built, there's a potential that your equity can be a lot higher as the community continues to build out because prices are always going up. Now, here's something that drives us nuts is we hate that closing technique. It's something that doesn't work well for us, and it shouldn't work well for you. Don't be afraid. Most of the times the prices that they raise are not all that high, but it seems to be the technique that they always like to use. Truth number 5, When there's low inventory, the incentives get taken away. We've noticed as we continue to take our buyers out to those new homes and the models, that the closing costs that they used to offer, they're no longer offering. The design credits that we were able to negotiate prior, they're no longer option. The fixed interest rate that we would try to negotiate is no longer available. Sellers and builders know that there's buyers out there that are buying homes and they don't need to give away everything in order to get you to buy. In a buyer's market, you'll find that a lot of the times the builders will offer a ton of incentives and give you a ton and throw a ton at you so that you would buy their home. Right now, there's just not very much incentive. So if you have that expectation that you're gonna get a lot, chances are you probably won't. So we talked about this before, and truth number 6 is the process for each builder is completely different. Now there's builders that will give you construction options, they will send you to a design studio, they will send you back to the design studio. There's some that will give you the option to pick what it is that you want that moment when you're going into contract because they have a limited selection and it's right there in their office. It all just varies and it all depends, and being able to have somebody guide you and walk you through that process is important as well. So just know that the process for every builder is completely different. So now if you're one of those clients who's looking to build from the ground up, it's gonna take anywhere from on average from 6 to 9 months. It really depends on the builder. It depends on what type of home, what part of the country you're in, so on and so forth. But here in Vegas, we are finding that most entry-level homes or average homes are being built within 6 to 8 months. Now, we've seen this happen so many times, and it brings up my next truth: expect delays, especially if you're building from the ground up. Here in Vegas, with the amount of homes that are continually being built, we've found that manpower is low, the permits that are getting pulled are a little bit behind. With COVID happening, there's delays, a ton of them. So if they are giving you a expected move-in date, just know that chances are it may not be that same date. The builders do a great job of keeping you in the loop and letting you know how close they are, if there's any delays. But again, that agent that you have, that you took with you to the models, will be involved and should be involved in being able to get that information from the builder and keeping you well informed about your move-in date. So my next truth is, if you are looking to buy a home with a contingency upon your home selling, that may be a little bit of a challenge. So I want to be able to explain this a little bit more to you. If you have a home that you need to sell or want to sell in order to buy a new construction home, and you want to move in the next 30, 60 days, and your home's not on the market, chances are the builder is not going to accept your offer, or they're going to be very, very strict with how the terms of your offer is going to be accepted. So we've seen that most times builders are not willing to take a contingency upon sale in this type of market, but we have negotiated them. If you are in contract on your home, chances are the builder is going to be a little bit more lenient and open to accepting an offer. However, they still may be super strict. So it's extremely important, again, having that agent who can negotiate on your behalf. But please understand, if your home is not on the market and you're just thinking about putting it on the market and you want to buy something because you found something you absolutely love and it's completely done and ready to close, they're going to have a lot of expectations of you. So my last point is, read your contract. Whenever you go into contract with a new home builder, the agents there love to just skim through, and I've seen so many clients tell us after that they wish they would have taken an agent with them, that they wish they would have known, that they didn't understand, nobody explained well enough to them, and they just signed away. They were so excited, they seen the model, they found the lot, they took the pictures, and then all of a sudden they went to contract and they signed their life away and didn't even know what they signed. They just wanted the house so bad. So read your contract, ask the questions, get the answers to what you need. Those 9 truths are gonna help you succeed and buying a new construction home in 2020. Like I said, if you are looking for an agent in your city, we have networked across the country. We will get you in touch.